Hi friends, Andy Vegan with a new breakfast with granola. That means, in my case here, buckwheaties. And I make a special dressing, a cream, and the main fruit is pear. So it's a pear nut milk granola. The nut milk is special. That's the thing. I have made macadamia oat milk. Macadamia oat milk is nice because macadamia and oats balance each out. Macadamia has a little bit of stronger flavor than cashews, and oats has a very strong flavor because it's high in protein. And the special benefits of oats, they are high in energy and make a breakfast keeping. Yeah, it's nice to have breakfast with a lot of protein in there because then you don't need to eat again very soon. So I take this wonderful new nut milk. You can find the recipe below, it's linked. And I blend it with some bananas. So we have it a little bit creamier. Yeah, the bananas make it creamier. So 3 bananas and a cup of oat milk, macadamia oat milk. Yeah. Yeah. And in this oat milk is just macadamia nuts, oats and dates. So a little bit sweet. Not too much, it's a little bit sweet. And this time I have a special flavor to add. I already used this oat milk in 2 other breakfasts, all yummy and delicious. This one is the first with cacao. I make a cacao oat milk here, a little cacao, and just 1 tablespoon or 2 teaspoons cacao powder. I will blend this now and see if it tastes nice. I know from a friend from India, she's an Austrian, hi, but she always tells me, you know, I like chocolate, but I don't eat it without ginger. And the first time I heard it, chocolate and ginger, what is she talking about? But then I said, and she was so convincing, I thought I had to try it. Actually, ginger is so nice with cacao. I didn't know. So now I do this here. Where is the ginger? There is no ginger. Sorry. The oat. Yeah, the bridge is the oat. That's the thing. Ginger tastes a little bit like that is oat milk. There is no ginger in the oat milk, but the oat has a special flavor, I said before, a little bit stronger, and it reminds me of ginger. That's why I believe this cacao oat flavor could really fit together. Let's see. Blender dance. Cacao is also very nice because in this recipe, because of the pear. The pear is nice with ginger, the pear is nice with cacao. It's a classical combination, cacao and pear. And so I thought, I made that before, a breakfast with oats, with granola, buckwheaties and pears and cacao flavor. I had that before, but not like this, with the oat milk. It's special today, let's see. Yes, absolutely. Very nice. I wondered if I have to use a little bit more sweetness, but no. No, it's nice, it's a wonderful flavor. I'll show you in a moment. I compare now my pears and the buckwheaties. So here I have a pear, 2 pears. I cut them into small pieces, bite-sized pieces. It's always nice, you can make from 2 small pears just such a huge bowl. So it goes a long way. And the pear is a wonderful fruit. It's very healthy. Yeah, and you can get it always, all the time. And now it's autumn, it's a pear season. You get the most delicious pears, variety also. Very nice. So I can do a lot of things with pears. For example, when I cut this into small pieces, I can combine it, for example, with buckwheaties. Buckwheaties is a buckwheat sprouted and dried back. So you have these little crunchy, high nutritious sprouts. And if you combine them with a little bit of liquid, let it sit for a while, the crunchiness remains, but they get fresh again. As if fresh because they soak the water in, the liquid, and then they get a little bigger and fresher, and still crunchy, and still high nutrition. So buckwheaties are very special to me, I like them a lot. So now I combine this cacao, old cacao, with this breakfast granola. So see, I can use a little bit more. It is very nice, it doesn't matter. And it's a very quick and easy breakfast. And I guess it will keep for a while, especially also because of the cacao. Cacao always keeps a little longer. It's super healthy. I don't take cacao that often, yeah? But I read that too. It corresponds with my knowledge from the science. When I read that cacao is healthy, like coffee and tea, black tea, yeah, it's very healthy. But with cacao especially, you don't have to eat it that often. Yeah? But in small quantities, small amounts, here and then, it's very healthy. That's true. So there's no doubt about it. Yeah, it's scientifically proven and good science, solid science. Science is very important for us, yeah, because we have to agree on something to have a nice community. In our times, we question everything. So science is a way to, if it is made correctly, yeah, to make a democracy possible for everybody. So the access of knowledge for everybody. That's the most important thing in science, I guess. We have schools, and they are made possible by science, I guess, because the knowledge available for everyone. Of course, we have to doubt the science. Yeah, that is part of the knowledge. You have to doubt it, but when a certain certainty, a certain level of certainty is reached, then we can agree upon it, and it is even irresponsible to disregard it. So if you have a high scientific probability, then it is irresponsible not to take it into consideration. For yourself, you can always say no. This might not be for me, so I don't care. I have heard it, yes, but I don't care. I don't need. But if you decide for others, like politicians have to, for example, or I decide something to do that has to do with others, regards others, then it is irresponsible not to consider the science. So that's why science is so important. Don't you agree? So, but this year, I guess it could be easier to agree. This is a wonderful new breakfast with cacao and oat milk and granola and pears. Buckwheaties, I mean. Sorry. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. If so, you can like my video and give me a thumbs up. And subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.